What's going on, Dragon Brawlers? Welcome back to London Players Guild. I am, of course, your Guildmaster, Scott Sedman, and today I'm joined by Peter.
I'm here.
You are! Cool, awesome. We have all of the blue cards now, so we can talk about blue and give them our grade, because this is graded. And what is graded, Peter?
Graded is when we have too much time on our hands and the new set comes out and Scott gets excited, I'm getting a bit more technical. And we talk. And we analyze the new cards by color. Sorry. And we give our grade. How we think it feels as a player, casual player, competitive player, how problematic it's going to be to judge, in my case sometimes. And how it feels thematically. So it's all about personal opinion. If you don't agree with us, go down in the comments and let us know why we're wrong.
And while you're down there, you can find the descriptions for all our good stuff, such as Patreon, Discord, Facebook, Twitter, which we totally definitely use, and it's not just there because we have to put it there.
Speaking of Patreon, because this video is coming out and our Patreon is already live, together with our brand new promotion. So a shout out to our own website, londonplayersguild.com. We are actually having pre-orders for few Dragon Ball products and Digimon products. And if
one of them being this set.
Yeah, one of them being the set. And if you are at $10 Patreon, you get a special discount. So make sure to check it out. Make sure to go to our Patreon and check out the discounts, because the boxes are as low as £62.
There you go. So, without further ado, let's get into graded. I'm excited for Electric Boogaloo Baloo.
Wasn't that somewhere in Draft Box 5? We did Electric...
We're doing it again. We're doing it again.
Okay!
Run it again.
So we start with the Gohan leader, which we already talked about plenty when it was spoiled on Monday.
You can go and check out our reaction video for the cards.
We're not going to go in detail over the cards we've already done this week, because we would be doing twice the same and we would probably end up being here for over an hour and a half.
Exactly, and we're trying to speed the process up.
Gohan, we both are interested in it in a way.
Yeah, I think that's a fair assessment.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for it. Skilless, interesting. As I said in that video, I like Skilless having a different flavor in each color. So we've got yellow Skilless, red Skilless, blue Skilless, black Skilless. Do we have a green Skilless strategy? Someone will correct me in the comments below.
I don't think there is one yet.
Yeah.
Chilled might get it.
Oh, that could be a shout. So yeah, let's flip over Gohan.
He looks amazing. Like that's one thing that we keep on saying. The artwork in this set is amazing.
Yeah, it's above and beyond anything we've seen before. Like most things could be SR quality, and they're just comments, and it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah, we're just looking at it as like, this can't be a common.
So yeah, I mean, it's an interesting effect. I like the activate battleness of it. Again, it's a skillless strat, so if you're into skillless, it's awesome. If skillless isn't your thing, maybe we'll try the other leader, which is Peter.
Boujack.
Oh,
and the Boujack is actually interesting. There is tons of weird combos you can do with him.
There is like so much hype for this deck. So much, not hate, but people being like, it's not as good as the people hyping it make it out to be. But then there's like this middle ground of people being like, we don't care if it's good. It's at least playable.
Yeah, unlike the original one, isn't it?
But that's the thing, Peter. This is the beauty of this colour. The original's playable now.
Yeah.
It's wild. So this is a really exciting leader for those who are interested in combo play mechanics and also just Boujack Brigade, because let's be real.
Both leaders feel very, very blue. Both play with energy, which is the blue thing, and they both do it in different ways. Exciting ways, which are not just, oh, I'm going to ramp out into oblivion.
Yeah, and then just keep putting up a wall with dimension magics and Wii squares.
Exactly.
Yeah. No,
so
that's really true. And I love this effect. I love this effect. Choose one card, pay one blue, choose one card in your hand, discard it, and you can only activate blue card skills from your hand and can't activate counter skills from your hand for the turn. When your opponent attacks, switch up to 4 of your mono blue energy to active mode. That's going to be such a fun effect.
It's very interesting because you net 3 energy from this, right? For 1 card from your hand.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to this.
I want to see what people can do with it. Oh,
Yeah.
and the original leader, we know a few people who are wanting to go back to that original leader and mess with it. So
Even though it does nothing when it weakens.
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. It's got the anniversary box card for that. So let's get straight into the actual cards of the set.
So our first unison is Pan and Giro, which we have seen, Energy Fortification, which this is for Gohan.
Yes, but it procs Krillin, and now we know Tien
Shihan. Yes.
Yes.
Krillin and Tien Shihan, which have the same auto skill when they placed in the energy, different auto skill when they played.
The boo that makes me have to do a punishment, which we have decided is going to be the Son Gohan and Icarus deck profile. When that comes out, I don't know. It'll probably be once the dust settles on this entire reveal season. But yes, thanks Bandai. I have to refer to Icarus as the card. You named it. There goes my voice. It's gone.
But this card is dual support, which is it was very surprising to see that this is actually AOD support, because I thought that this is one and done archetype.
Yeah, I mean it's nice to see, and we get flavors of this throughout this set that they're not abandoning other aspects of Unison Warriors. Like
they're finally supporting some aspects of Unison Warriors,
which is awesome.
Finally keeping up on their promise.
It's great. You love to see it. You love to see it.
We have Goku down to the rescue. The very weird counter attack that you can only activate once per game.
I keep thinking it's an extra card. Every time I see this, I'm like, oh, it's an extra card. And then I see that combo cost, and I'm like, wait. And I almost, oh no, it's a battle card. Every time. But yeah, I like it. I think it's a cool card. I don't think we need to say much more on it. We will talk about this, however, though. This is one of the best SRs in a long time. It feels like a proper blue boss monster.
Yes.
Not only can it come out quite easily, but it also ramps you. But then you can use that ramp to continue to punch your opponent. I like this Peter a lot. I think you're in the same boat as me.
This is a really strong card, and because we have that very generic skillless engine in form of Nemba, this can work with Nemba as well. Because you choose one of your blue skillless battle cards with cost of 2, and Nemba has a 2-drop.
Yeah. Like if you're gonna run that package, I mean, it still needs to be a blue Saiyan leader, but other than that, like
but we have seen things like that,
other stuff like that. Yeah,
exactly.
So really cool leader, really cool super rare. I don't think there's anything much more to say on it other than we both love it.
It just punch. Super Saiyan Son Gohan.
Do you know what? One of my favorite things, and I always talk about this as Gohan, how I related to him as a kid, because he always kept getting his arm injured, and it's like, hey, the kid with one arm relates to the guy with like an injured arm. Yeah, cool. I get it, guys. The irony's not lost on me. But like in the Cell Saga, when he snaps and just murders the Cell Juniors, and like it happens in the Boujack movie as well, where he just snaps and he murders the Boujack Brigade.
This is essentially what Gohan was supposed to be, like that peaceful warrior that snaps, right?
Yeah, you pushed him too far, you've hurt his friends, and now he's gonna just...
It's kind of like how Goku awakened Super Saiyan.
Yeah. Frieza? Krillin!
Yeah.
Yeah. Goku got real upset over Frieza and turned Super Saiyan. That's how it went down.
I think he was actually calling out Frieza for killing Krillin.
I have to go back and watch that scene, because I haven't watched it in forever.
But we haven't seen this Skilless before. We have seen the tracks.
It was in the trailer, but it's nice to see. It's cool. It's awesome. It's 20k.
Another Gohan, Unbelievable Might. Have we seen this one? Yeah, we did.
We have, because we keep thinking this is probably one of the best blue cards they've made in a long time.
Yeah.
So it's a 4-drop, 2 specified blue blocker with 15k power, 0-5 combo. Okay, how is that good, Scott? When this card is played, choose it to one of your opponent's battle cards with an edge cost of 3 or less, ignoring barrier. God knows blue needed that. And place it at the bottom of its own deck.
It doesn't bounce to hand.
It's not going
Finally.
to hand. It's spinning the card, and we're like, oh, but 4 for that? That's still too much. Don't even have deflect. Activate main, pay 1. If your leader is mono blue, so not even Saiyan locked.
Yeah.
And you have a blue skillless card with an edge cost of 2 in play. Very easy to do. Play this card from your hand.
Yeah, there's the Nemba engine, there's the cards for this engine, there is lots. And you don't do anything with that skillless card, so he just drops as a 1-drop 15k without a unique that removes something with cost 3 or less, ignoring barrier.
Yeah, so any problematic small cards with good effects, or just a 3 or less that's annoying you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like just really good card.
Super Saiyan Vegeta, Saiyan Tenacity. A 4-drop, 1 specified blue, 19,000 power. If your leader card is blue, When you take damage from one of your opponent's non-keyword skills,
Ooh.
you may play this card from your hand. If you do, add the top card of your deck to your life, and you can't activate auto skills on copies of this card for the game.
Whoa!
Sorry. It's anti-burn!
That's so interesting.
What the hell? You can only use it once per game, but this is anti-burn.
Copies of this for... Oh, wow.
It's for the game, yeah.
So it's not just this instant of the card, it is just this effect cannot be used on any of them.
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, it's a powerful effect, and it definitely needs to do that.
Yeah, it's a free play that heals you for free. There's literally no cost beside your leader being blue, not even mono blue. Just blue.
Yeah, I mean, if you're not mainboarding this in a blue deck...
I think you're sideboarding it against some of the decks that are using...
If that continues to be meta, you side this. You easily side this.
Yes. Piccolo Jr., the multicolor one, right?
Some of the new red strats burn.
I don't think the new red strat burn because this is your skill that crits your life.
Vegeta. The Vegeta burns you.
Oh yes, Vegeta and Goku, right.
Sorry, that's what I was getting at. Sorry, my bad.
The 5 drops. Yeah, I was thinking about the small guys.
No, it's fine. Last thing I want to know about this is, and I don't know how well it'll work, but possibly some Vegeta Potara shenanigans. I'm not entirely sure.
Oh shit! Yeah, it's Potara shenanigans.
Potentially, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a shame that Vegeta leader is red.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But we do have a good Vegeta blue leader as well. So yeah, I mean, it's a really cool card. Really cool card.
Vegeta energy fortification.
Love it.
So 1 drop 4k, counter attack, negate the attack, play this card. Auto, 1 blue. If your leader card is a blue Gohan childhood, when this card is placed in your energy from your hand, you may play 1 blue Skilless from your energy and then... They have 3 of those!
That is now 12 cards!
This is crazy.
That's cool.
Trunks. We have seen this one.
I love that. Like, Mom, can I have?
I think we've seen this one as well, right? Yes.
Yeah,
that's the one that can spin any 7 drop. That doesn't have barrier.
I'm kind of gutted didn't get an SPR because I really do love the colours and like the rose petals coming down. But also, this is going to look beautiful in SR, like in person. Look at it. It's so pretty. How can you hate this card? I mean,
there's the Krillin. Yeah. So this one is when you play it. You search the top 5 for blue Earthling with cost 3 or less, or 1 blue Unison card with specified cost of 1. So Pan and Giru, right? And then it has when you charge it, you get to play Yamcha.
Oh my god, Hope abandoned. It just gives up. I love it. I love it so much. So it's a 1-cost Yamcha Hope abandoned 0-5 combo 5k Yamcha Earthling Boujack Saga. When this card is played, add up to 1 blue Skilless battle card with cost of 2 from your deck to your hand. Shuffle your deck. It's good.
It just tutos in for the Skilless you need for your leaders, right?
Yeah, just finds what you need.
Yeah.
Does what it does on the tin. No top 7, no nothing. Just get that Skilless to hand. Which I guess is the luxury of Skilless, right? You don't have to worry about adding a super powerful card, so you have to put top 7. It's
so you can actually search into the deck, right?
Yeah, so it's really cool. I like it. Yeah, I'm cool with that.
The Ancient Han, which is just a cantrip.
Oh, it's a cantrip, but it also has the same effect as Vegeta and Krillin.
Yep. And then we go into Boujack. So this is the big boss Boujack.
I love him so
that we have already seen, the busted guy.
Yeah, I love him so much. There's so much about this guy that I love. The fact that he can be used as both boss monster for yellow or red. Oh, it just make yellow or red, yellow or blue.
I think you got yourself spinned there with Bardock.
I was looking at his hair. This hair drew me in. But yeah, absolutely phenomenal boss monster. I love to see it. Shame it didn't get an SPR, but I'll let that one go, Bandai. You can make up for it in a future set.
Boujack Devil Doer, again, we have seen this, is when you combo, you get to play it.
Like, these cards, although they're 0-5 in the blue Boujack, They can be used in yellow, and we'll see that with an SR coming up.
Yeah.
I did get clarity that Goku is brand new artwork redrawn from the movie, so that's just a fun tidbit there for you guys.
We've seen this Goku, right?
Yeah, these are great though. This and Beater have the ability of activate battle pay 1, and you get plus 11 and an effect.
Yeah.
So double strike and
the 2 Zangyas, one being the new type of super combo.
One drawing when you combo from energy.
This is the Beater that can remove something.
Yeah. This is a free play Beater, right? Because you
untap an energy. Yes, because you untap an energy when you play him.
Yeah, so really good. And next one.
Then we have the Beater
that double strike.
Yeah. That gets 11k in double strike. Bujin, which is a combo play again. Bujin the Commando, which is a counter attack from your energy.
Absolutely love this one. So cool. I like leader specific negates because it allows them to go and do some funky stuff. And again, this applies to yellow Bojack or blue Bojack. So great work.
Goku Hellish Throwdown, that's a new one.
Is this Janemba? Yes, it's Janemba Saga. I was like, the background looks very Janemba-like.
Yeah, this is Janemba Saga, which is interesting because he gets Frieza and Cell a match made in Hell, which is from GT.
True. So this is like, we've seen this in red now, so I think it's safe to assume that we're going to get one in yellow,
and
black,
green.
And green, yeah.
Yellow and green definitely. I'm not sure about...
I mean, there's the Toa, isn't he? But maybe.
Black. Because I don't think that Toa needs tutoring.
No, but it might just... I mean, to be fair, they do normally just, like, overlook black for stuff like this. So
I think it should be overlooked because that Toa was a feeling if you couldn't get the super rare rejuvenation. Unison. Because Toa was not a super rare, remember?
No, she's uncommon, I think.
Yeah.
She wasn't even rare, yeah. So, yeah, these cards are just good, generic. Rejuvenate eventually will become...
Yeah, this is trying to push for Rejuvenate, but it's nice to see that you actually get a support for the previous set. They're not just discarding the previous set. This is nice to see. So what does it do? It's a 1-drop, a blocker, auto 1 blue. If you lead a card and energy are all mono blue, and you choose one card in your hand and discard it, at the start of your main phase, play up to 1 Frieza and Cell a match made in Hell from your deck with 2 markers on it in rest mode. Then shuffle your deck. Issue is, this is named as an auto and we don't have a trigger.
Yeah.
I
Probably
think this is
another instance of activate main.
Activate main. I think so.
Yeah. We had that.
Either activate main or auto and they lost when this card is KO'd.
Possibly, right? Yeah. Yeah, it might just be a space issue actually looking at the text box. But we'll see. I'm sure like we got the clarification on that other Goku.
Yeah.
Why Goku? Maybe they're just doing him dirty. Maybe they're just like, yeah, you know, Goku, you've had your limelight. You're not actually an auto. You're an activate main. No,
I don't know. We need to wait for the clarification on this one.
It's also a 4K Goku, so it confused with the Vegeta if you really want to.
Yeah. Gogeta 7.
It's always worth pointing out. It's always
Gogeta
worth
7.
Coming back, baby!
I'll leave this one to you.
Ooh, this looks real good.
For a common, it looks amazing.
For fuck's sake, it's a game. This is what I mean. What is wrong with this set? In so many words. Like, not that it's bad. I actually love this, but it's like, what? Super Saiyan Trunks, Defender from Another Dimension. 1 cost, 0/5 combo, blocker. If your leader card is a blue Vegeta, so all the way back to the Unison Warrior series start.
Yeah, set 10 starter, right?
Yeah, so that's awesome. When this card is KO'd by your opponent's attack, activate this skill. At the start of your next main phase, if you don't have a Unison card in play, you may pay 1. If you do, choose up to 1 Gogeta Pursuit of Power in your hand and play it with a marker on it. So this means if you're tapped out, this dies because you'll untap first, right?
Yes.
And then you can do it.
Yes. Yeah, first, everything changes to active, and you draw a card. And it's at the start of your main phase, so you charge either way first.
Oh, yes.
It's after you charge. And because you blocked with this, because this is a 1-drop blocker, you can automatically awaken your Vegeta leader.
Yeah. This is seriously good support. Like, there's no way you cut this and be like...
This and the Gotenks actually make a deck way better, because this can find you that bloody Gogeta, and then that Gotenks essentially means your attack does nothing to me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's awesome. I absolutely love it. So is that it, or we got more? No, we got more. We got more.
We have extra cards.
Whoa!
I'm surprised they actually made it into a card.
They got away with it.
How?
I don't. How?
I have no clue, but they got away with it, and now we are pointing it out, and they're going to be double thinking, and before we see the card, it's going to be changed.
I mean, I'm happy we've got it. Don't get me wrong. Like, I don't
So for people who don't know what we're talking about, Trunks literally put his hand through the gut of Goku. He's not giving him a weird bear hug. He's literally going through his gut.
Yeah, that's wow. I can't believe. Yeah, I genuinely can't believe we've got that. Wow. So 1, full power unleashed. Activate battle. If your leader card is a mono blue Saiyan card, choose one of your cards in battle. It gets 10k power for the battle. If it's a blue skillless Saiyan card, draw a card and adjust. What? Plus 20k and draw on a skillless.
Yeah, it's a 1-drop, 20k combo draw card.
That's spicy. That's spicy, man.
So yeah, in that case, mono blue Saiyans, skillless Saiyans, blue skillless Saiyans, can rival secrets.
Yeah,
40k.
Straight up, yeah. That's mental. That is. Considering you got stuff like Bean and stuff in blue as well. Oh, this is exciting. This is exciting.
This is going to be painful.
And it's just good utility for blue leaders as well. Like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The jump to the rescue!
That's amazing! Oh, go on, Peter. You can have this one.
It's a 1-drop counter-attack. Negate the attack. Then, your opponent may choose one of their cards in active mode and switch it to rest mode. If they don't, add this card to your hand from your drop area, but you can't activate the counter skill on copies of this card for the turn. They can switch any card from active to rest mode. That can be energy, unison, leader, battle card, field card.
Yeah.
Yeah, that counts with field cards as well.
Because it's in the battle area, so...
It doesn't say in the battle area. It just says one of their cards.
I'll turn my hand to the side.
Yeah. I like the concept of this, but it feels way more like a yellow negate.
Yeah!
Forcing your opponent to rest cards is a yellow thing, not a blue thing.
Although it's not stuck in blue, so it could be for a blue-yellow strategy maybe, and they're just trying to help out those strats a bit more, without directly just printing more multi-color.
Yeah, it doesn't require any specific leader.
Yeah. So, I mean, it's cool, I like it, and like you said, it is weird that it's not a yellow thing, but, you know, the odd time moving in and out, well, to be fair, Boujack might benefit from it, actually, so...
Yeah.
Because he likes things in rest mode, right?
But that's the yellow Boujack.
Blue-yellow Boujack?
Maybe.
I don't know, it's a weird one, but, you know, it's there.
And the last card we have already seen, the Galactic Buster.
Yeah, a really cool card.
Love it. Blue got SNSR, Gohan and Trunks, and then Galactic Buster and Boujack, right?
And the Majin Buu Unison.
And the Majin Buu Unison. So, beside Majin Buu is for 2 archetypes, because it's for Boujack and for AODs.
Yeah.
But Galactic Buster and Boujack SR are typically for Boujack Brigade, so those are 2 for Boujack Brigade. The other 2 are typically for the skillless blue, which is going to be Gohan. So they're not as generic as the red. Red, for Bardock and King Vegeta, got 1 SR each, and then 2 good SRs for any red deck, essentially.
Yeah.
Or majority of red decks, I would say.
Although I would say there's quite a bit more generic blue stuff that isn't SR for blue, but yeah, I can totally see where you're coming from. I don't hate it overall. I prefer.
I'm just comparing the pricing, right?
Yeah. No,
for Bardock and King Vegeta, it's cheaper to build those technically if you don't want to go for those staples. It's cheaper to build those than Boujack, for example, which needs
at least in theory.
At least 8 SRs in theory.
Yeah, I can totally get behind that logic, especially if you're wanting to play yellow Bojack, you need this Galactic Buster. Well, if you're wanting to play yellow with blue stuff, sorry, I should say, because this lets you combo them for free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was the last card.
Yeah.
Another 30 cards just went by.
Yeah, wow. So, wait, you know what? You asked me last time, so I'm going to come to you first this time.
No, because you always go back to me first. Back to me.
Fine, okay.
You always go to me first, so this time we're swapping it. Come on, Scott. Okay. Lay it on me.
I so badly want to give this an S. I really, really do. But something, and I cannot tell you for the life of me what it is. I wish I knew, but something just in my heart says it's an A+. It's not as if it's a huge downgrade, and I would love to give it an S, but I don't know, Peter.
It just doesn't feel as fluid as Bardock and King Vegeta.
Quite possibly, but
the Bojack stuff feels a bit detached, and whenever we work with Skilless, you still need to remember that you're wasting space on some of the cards that are just skillless. We got excited that we got 3 cards with the same skill, just so you can play skillless cards cheap.
That's true.
I think that's what it is, because that's the same thing that's bothering me.
Yeah, okay, that's a fair comment. I mean, because you compare it to Red, King Vegeta doing brand new stuff, Bardock approaching a classic Red strategy, but in a new way. Blue is using Skilless. It's got some amazing cards. We're not taking that away from it.
On top of that, Bojack has got some cards that feel like Bojack can be played without them.
Yeah.
On the other hand, when you look at Bardock, you like all of the cards that were dropped there.
Oh yeah.
All of those cards you would want somehow involve in your deck. So
where there's a couple of Bojacks where you're like, I can do without.
Yeah, Goku. You could do well without Goku in your deck. It's a good 20k.
I've actually come around on Goku, and I think he's one of the ones I like the most. But that's another story.
That's a different thing. But yeah, I'm just saying there are Bojack ones that you would drop. There are the ones in Gohan that you are not convinced about, or that you would run. Don't get me wrong, I like the fact that Tien Han has the same skill as Krillin and Vegeta. But Krillin and Vegeta, when played, feel way better.
Oh, yeah.
Because Tien Han is just a cantrip.
Yeah. As much as I want to give this an MS, because design-wise, it's through the roof.
It's nice revamp on Bojack. Compared to what it was. It's very interesting that they do what they do with Blue, and if we just looked at the leaders, I would agree. I agree with you. It should be an S. But as we're looking at the whole Blue, I also agree with you. It's a strong A, maybe A+.
Yeah, and we cannot again understate how it's important that both we've seen in this color and in Red that they have supported set UW 1 through 3 in this format.
Yeah, it's one thing I'm really happy about. They're finally getting around on supporting the starter decks. One thing I'm worried about is it might be a tiny bit too late. Don't get me wrong, Vegex didn't need more support, but it would be nice to get a support that was designed for Vegex with their original strategy in mind.
I agree, but I think we've seen how that played out.
That was U3, right?
Rest in peace, U3.
We knew you for half a format.
It was a good time. I'm still saying I'm bad analyzer. I still feel so bad for analyzer, but we're getting off topic. So Peter, you're gonna go on an A or A+. Where do you land?
I think I'm going to land at A+ just because they supported Vegito. Honest to God, now I have high hopes for Green.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see what Green does. So there you go, guys. That is our grade. A+, A+. It's weird we're rarely in agreement.
Yeah, it is rare, but it just shows how well on the design rate this set is.
Oh yeah, it's next level.
We agree on artwork, we agree on design, we agree on theme, and in the past sets we had totally different opinions when it came to the design, for example, because you were way more theme fanboyish, I was way more technical.
Yeah. Very true, but this seems to be a merging of both, and you can't that's the perfect marriage, right? That's the perfect marriage.
They seem to be supporting both of types of players that we represent.
Yeah, and we love to see that. So, guys, as we said before, if you check out our web shop now, www.londonplayersguild.com, there should be a section where you can buy tickets for our upcoming events. We've got the Crest of Courage event for Digimon card game. We've got the One Star Ball event for the Dragon Ball Super card game.
Which when this is going to be coming out, the One Star is already going to be after, right?
I'm not sure.
It's coming out next week. Because this is the second one.
Don't know when it's going to air, Peter. We have a lot of things to cover in the next 2-3 weeks.
Let's be honest, Monday to Friday, we do the coverage of
the new stuff,
spoilers. So it's not coming out then.
We'll see. If you're seeing this and it's up there, get your ticket and play. Because if you come top 4, you're getting an invite.
If you don't see a 1 star, we are going to be doing them monthly. So the next one, 2 star, is already going to be up. It might not have the PG invite, but it's still an event you can play in if you are interested.
Yeah, and we also have our web store up where you'll be able to pre-order some of this set and some other products. Maybe they'll be up at that time. We're still getting it up and running, so bear with us. But if you head over to our Patreon, $10 subscribers, Patreons, we'll get a special discount code, and which will get you them.
Well, no, we'll be able to see a special products in our shop. We have an integration.
There we go. That's how it works.
Yeah.
Still getting used to it. Still got a fan spiel for it. So if you want some cheaper products, especially if you're in the UK, then check out our Patreon. That way you support us and you get cheaper products. I think that's a win for everyone. I think that's a really good. And if you don't want to support us on Patreon, we still got the products at a very fair price. I feel so anyway, as a person who's consumed at full price and overprice. So, any final words, Peter?
No, if you guys enjoyed it, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe, because it helps us. We are YouTubers now.
We're doing the thing with
We're doing the thing that we remember to do on a regular basis.
How many percentage of people are unsubscribed? I actually haven't checked that in a while, so we probably should do that for the next one.
I still think it's around 60-70% that's not subscribed.
That's true. So we've been London Players Guild, guys. Let us know what you would grade blue. Let us know what you're excited for. Let us know if you've got any strategies for Boujack, because I feel like everyone's just got to talk about Boujack. Yeah. It's just like, is it good? Is it bad? Which way do you build it? I see 3 lines of play personally, so who knows? And so whenever this is out, if you enjoyed those spoilers, good for you. If it's before then, ooh, I'm sure I enjoyed those spoilers. Let's get out of here, Peter. Let's go and have some fun.
Yeah.
Goodbye, guys.